Miss Knowles, Miss Carter, how are you? I am reaching out to you to say hello. I hope that you are doing well and that your day has gone the best that it could go. Um, you're in my thoughts and you're on my heart. I hope you had peace today. We talked about that earlier this morning. We talked about peace and Jesus being asleep in the boat. I went to sleep earlier. So I hope you took a nap today. I hope you took care of yourself. Here's a couple things that I would do to get to you, just so you know, like I'm not playing games. Here's a couple things. The first thing is this. Um, Let me tell you a quick story. So I was trying to go record because I just had to stay alive. Like I just boom. I had to stay alive. I had to stay creatively inspired because I had been in a challenging time. I'm like working out some things with family and everything, and kind of struggling through that. And I did some pretty wild stuff to keep myself afloat, to stay consistent, um, to continue to grow and continue to be the person that I believe that God was calling me to be in this season. Just a lot of things. I walked probably like 6 miles, 7, 10, maybe even more. It was a long walk to get to the studio to record. I did a lot of stuff. I flew out of town to, uh, try to find love, and I did all of these things. Did a lot, over this whole year. From October to now, I've done a lot. And as much as I have done, I would do more to get to you right now. Like if you like, hey, I'm here, and come and get me. I will walk because I don't have a car right now, but I will walk. But I wouldn't just walk around the corner. And this is the honest truth because I don't really just say stuff. I'm very judicious with my words. God told me recently, he said that the reason that he's giving me wisdom and knowledge is because I have been judicious, and I don't just say stuff. Like if I'm telling you something that you can pretty much take it to the bank, it's pretty much gonna happen. I may stumble through it a couple times. I'm not perfect at all, but I'm gonna make it work. But if you were like 1,000 miles away, I had to walk, I would walk. Not sure what. Easy. Now, probably around mile 997. All right, let's get in this cab. Let's get in this cab. Let's go ahead and get in the cab. Let's just wrap it up. But I will walk. I'll book some hotels. Book probably about 10 hotels. If I had the money, I would walk. No wheels, I would walk. That's how much you mean. I mean, you just don't, even your energy. And even from a story standpoint, like, I didn't know why I moved here. I didn't know why I transitioned here. I didn't know why I felt such the wrath of God. Seriously, I felt the wrath of God. From man. I felt that from man. Like, I felt like man had messed up, and I felt it. And I didn't know that a percentage of that was from you. I felt a strong urgency last year to move and to come over here. And I didn't know that was to get in position to potentially come in contact with you in an intimate level, in an intimate space. And when I say things about love this and that, third, it's not something I'm just saying. I don't just say stuff like that. I don't just, no, I don't do that. But one thing I want to do, I just want to make you smile, I want to make you laugh. I'm a foot guy, so, you rub your feet, like, just get the lotion, just do it. Don't ask any questions. Okay, watching a movie, let's do that. And then I want to, I want to hear about you. Like, I want to hear about your heart. Performance and all that is wonderful. It's great. It's a beautiful thing, and all of the gifts of God are wonderful. The bounty of His hand is great. But for me, at the end of the day, how can I steward your heart? How can I pray for your soul? How can I comfort you? How can I be there for you? How can I uplift you in prayer? And all these things is very important to me. So, I want to tell jokes. I'm very much a jokester, just in case you didn't know. Very much a jokester, so I might roast you. So just be ready. Be ready for that. Like, okay, you got something. What's that in your nose? Like, it's all playful in love, but I roast you because I think that's fun. That's fun. It keeps things lively, and I would date you. If you said, all right, I'm gonna give you a chance. Okay, let me date you. Like, let me take you out. The best I can. I don't really have a lot of resources right now, so that's gonna be a challenge. But we don't have to, we don't have to do. There's plenty of things we could do. Listen, at this point, it doesn't matter to me. Like, we shoot, we just, what can we do? There's a lot of stuff it don't cost. We can just go outside, just take a walk. We don't have to do a lot. Because the core for me of every essential and strong foundational relationship is time. Like, I'm good. We're sharing time. You're looking in my eyes. I'm looking in yours. I'm good with that. Doing all this stuff. I'm good. So that's what I want to share with you. I have some other things too, because, listen to me. I spent like 25 minutes today, maybe even longer, maybe like 40 plus minutes laughing because I have just experienced so much joy in knowing that there's a potential that I could meet you, that I could engage you in conversation, and that you would allow me to love on you and allow me to show you my heart, and I see yours. Hey buddy. The most intimate thing you can do is share your life with someone, and I don't take that for granted. Family is great, and I want to support your family. I want to support them through this time, and I want to give them my love and prayer. So there's different types of love. So you have agape, you have all of these different. You got eros, you have intimate love that takes place between relational partners, and you have love that covers the family, right? So all of these different types of love is for different people. It's for individuals based upon the context. So you get all of that. You get all of it in one. So you're gonna get friendship. You're gonna get that. We're gonna laugh and all those things. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna have joke. We're gonna have fun. And then we're also gonna get to work. We'll do the work, but you get all of those things. You get the friendship. You get the fun. You get the laughter. But most importantly, you get my heart. And I don't take it for granted that you would offer me yours. And I'll ask you the question, even now. I would love to talk to you, but that's fine. I understand boundaries. You at your level of comfort. I get that. It's not an issue for me. So I'm very, very patient. One thing that God does, and this is just listen, oh my God. Let me tell you this. I'm knocking on doors, okay? Revelation 3 says, and I'm not going to give you a whole lot of word, but he says, I have stand at the door and knock. And that's what he does. God does that. He's very patient. He's extremely patient. So, I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel warm. I want you to feel loved and comforted. And I want you to always know that there's somebody that cares about you. However, whatever I need to do, like, to make sure that you always feel that. That's my priority in the home. Like, okay, what book do we need to read? What's your love language? How do you best communicate? What makes you cry? What are your pains? What's your secret superpower? Are you okay with me telling funnier jokes? Like, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing. But some of these are the things that we have to talk about. I don't want to ramble, but I do want to tell you that you are loved, and that I'm a very genuine person, and I want you to know that God's gonna always care for you. He's gonna always be around. He never goes anywhere. He's very near. He's very consistent. Like, God does not move. He's very consistent. He's like, okay, boom, we're here, boom. He's adjusting, always. It's always adjusting. And I want you to know that. I want you to know that God cares, and He loves you.